Hello guys, I'm Kyle, together with my group 1. Here with my team, we'll be going through with you guys regarding the Sembawang Heritage Trail. A quick brief of the Sembawang Heritage Trail is that it's part of the National Heritage Board, which is ongoing efforts to document and showcase the history and social memory of Singapore's places. We hope this trail will evoke memories of those who worked, lived and played in the area and will be a useful resource for visitors and the new residents. Stay tuned. So, at our first location, where are we at, Ahmad?
Right now we are at Sembawang Shipyard, but it's replaced by Cyclops Marine Admiralty Yard. Okay, so talking about the past, the history gates once led to a naval-based dockyard where warships were refueled and repaired. But that was before shipyard, when it was shipyard. The heart of the dockyard was 305-meter long King George VI Drive, which is one of the largest dock in the world when it opened in 1938. So the historical landmark is also former Sembawang Fire Station, also located at the same place. So good things about this location, which has a religious mosque, which is I believe the Masjid Ashrafah, and a temple nearby which is called Sri Madurai Vinan Kaliaman, I believe. Sorry, the word a bit difficult to say, I'm trying to learn. It's a Hindu shrine founded in 1970s under the 43. So, the interesting facts about this place is also related to the home naval base, which my friend Jazlyn will talk about it. Let's go!
Catch up with you soon. Bye bye.
Bye!
Where are we?
Yes, as what Amal mentioned, the dockyard of the base was converted into Sembawang Shipyard in 1968, and the home of naval base opened in 1938 and was built by the British during the 1920s and 1930s. And the British military forces left Singapore starting from 1971, and the last British warship left Singapore in 1975. And there's like two types of housing area in this at the naval base. One is housing barracks and another one is the houses. The housing barracks known as HMS Terror were built in accommodate thousands of British sailors and officers. Today, they are now part of Sembawang Camp, home to our very own elite naval frogmen. And the houses were built in the 1920s and 1930s as residentials for the British officers. They come in various sizes and design. Many are black and white bungalows. We refer them to as colonial era houses. The first one is the bungalow along Gibraltar Crescent, and second, the largest bungalows houses the naval base most senior officers. Lastly, today many of these houses are open as heritage home for people to visit and see what life was like for their former occupants.
Right, thank you Jazlyn. So right here we have a nice view, if you guys can see. All the way there. It's located at Auckland Road West. So the next point. Okay, so right here, located in the woods of Sembawang Trail, we have a small prayer hall or mosque which not many people know about, but indeed full of history in the past. Let's ask our friend Nazrul. Hey Nazrul, so do you know anything about this place?
So, hi guys, as you can tell behind me is a mosque called Masjid Pertapatan Melayu, or famously known as Kampung Wak Hassan. This masjid, as you can tell, that is surrounded with lush greeneries, and this old generation masjid was built in 1963 by the resident in Kampung Tengah, a village occupied at the corner of Sembawang until the mid-1980s, and then was redeveloped in 1990s. As you can tell, that the architecture was built based on the Malay settlement. The central curved wooden pillar was known as Tiang Seri, and back then, speaker wasn't introduced in Sembawang. Therefore, people in Kampung Tengah uses ketong, or known as bedok, a wooden sleeve drum made from jackfruit wood. According to Muhammad Amin, ketong or beduk was used to inform people for prayer times, important news such as death in the village, to announce an emergency. Okay, let's touch on the history part. So the mystery on Masjid Patah-Patah Melayu is about the rubber tree located behind us. As you can see, the rubber tree. According to the book called The Last Kampung in Singapore, Haji Muhammad Supain Mukri, mosque's former chairman, recalled that past attempts to fell the tree were unsuccessful. Hence, the villager decided to leave the tree alone. And now, this is where it will get creepier. There are rumors says that the mystery of Kuda Kempang, or the lashed whip, located nearby this kampung. And the last information that was recorded, that the Kuda Kempang or the lashed whip was somewhere behind the mosque.
I've got goosebumps hearing all that. Thank you, Nazrul. So now you guys know a little bit more and hear about here and there about this hall prayer. Shall we head to our last location? I'm getting chills from this place. Woo!
got camera.
Don't care.
The car got camera.
Damn man, I'm so hungry right now. Can you tell me where are we, Jamlin?
Right now we are at the last location, Sembawang Street. We are right now over the patio, but the patio is currently relocated to somewhere else. So this area was built around 1965. It was part of the Sembawang village, and the residents that used to live here work by selling foods and goods to the residents living in Sembawang neighbor village. After World War II, more than 20 bars were closed due to the British military forces withdrew from Singapore. So in the 1987, most of the village are demolished except for these last few shophouses. So right now this area serves as a neighbor heritage.
Interesting, Jamlin. So there you go, guys. We have covered everything, 4 points in total regarding the trail. If you guys want to find out more and discover the other 7, you can head down to Sembawang with your family and friends and for a memorial experience. Thank you.
Hello, bye.
Yay! It's a wrap. Bye.